What's up, Rusty Grit family? We're back with another video. I hope everybody's having an amazing day. It's definitely fall time. The leaves are changing and they're falling. So I haven't quite decided if I'm gonna make this all just one video or part one and part two. But we're gonna clean out that old shack and make it my drying little oven for my wood for the old house. Yes, instead of just having to wait weeks and weeks, we can just put some wood in there and hopefully use it the next day or so. So I'm excited to get this going. Get to soak up the last bit of sunshine before the winter hits. Like always, I'm thankful for y'all being here and tagging along. If you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed, you like the video, you share it. It really goes a long ways. So yeah, let's get to it. So if you're new to this channel, every single one of these photos that I show, it's from either this house or my great-grandmother's house. When I was cleaning this place out, I definitely found just books and books of old photos. And that's why I've slowly but surely been going through them and just putting a couple in each video. I feel like it's a perfect way for me to be able to spend time to look through them and to get to show you guys, so it's a win-win. But yeah, this picture right here I think is amazing. It looks like it was printed yesterday. I'm not quite sure who this is. There's very few photos that I recognize the faces and probably even fewer that actually have the names on the back of them. But I thought this was just an awesome picture. This one unfortunately doesn't have a name, but it has a year, 1932. So I thought it's really cool to be able to put a picture with a time frame. You kind of have an idea with like the sort of frame it is and what's going on in the picture, but this is the early 1930s. I'm guessing he was a sailor for the Navy. So this picture is my great-great-grandfather's brothers. So that would make them my 3 great uncles. Thought that was pretty neat. Just look at like the furniture and kind of the woodwork and stuff they have in the background. This is just really cool to go through, man. So this is my famous cousin who is a movie star, Ella Raines. This is her as a little girl. We have a slew of photos of her. They always are kind of in the same little texture background. You could tell they went to the same place to get their photos done. I think she looks so similar to my great-grandma, who was born in around the same exact era. They were both born in the early 20s. I read in the comments how that might not be a bowl cut, how they could have a bun in the back and it just looks like that. But she definitely has a similar haircut to how my great-grandma's was. So, and this is Ella when she's a little bit older with her mom and dad. I know going to get professionally made pictures was just way bigger of a deal back in the day. You know, nowadays with all the new technology and you can dang near do it on your phone and just get all your family together at your house. But yeah, I really like this picture. They look like a good looking family. And this last picture I picked, it's just an old school picture of a mom and her kiddo. None of us would be here without our mamas, you know. Plus I really like this picture too, because it definitely looks like somebody close to my family, because it looks like my mom. It is definitely a beautiful day in the mountains. It's fall, the sun's shining, the leaves are changing. I'm gonna need y'all to go ahead and just get a big deep breath of fresh mountain air with me. I'll show you how close this old little barn is to the house. If you just walk right over, right here, boom. I mean, it's probably like a 10-second walk. We're gonna leave this alone for now. Just kind of focus on the inside. If you go back to my beginning videos, you couldn't even walk to get in here. So this is really organized compared to what it was. But yeah, I showed a little sneak peek of this in my last video. We definitely got to get all this stuff out before we start removing like all the hay and manure. And don't think I don't read all the comments, because I definitely do, every single one of them. And I saw somebody said this could be some good material for the future garden next spring, and I couldn't agree more. You know, I'll definitely be using a little bit of it and sprinkling it in the future garden. For now, I'm just gonna fill that UTV up a bunch and take it down to that huge burn pile in the field. Just kind of put it around it, just to get it out of this area. But I'll definitely dip into it and use it for that garden like I said. That was a great idea. I appreciate the recommendation. Alright, we're gonna get to it. If you've seen the time lapse I jumped back or something, it's because there's a little snake in here. I've definitely seen them run around this area, but we'll be on our watch for them. It's sweating time, Rustic Grit family. Whew. Well, we about got it all cleaned out. And by that, I mean the stuff on top. Not all the poop and hay, but, you know. You gotta start somewhere. I bet you this is gonna be like at least 10 loads on that UTV. Well, somebody's gotta do it. Yeah, back this bad girl up about as far as she would go. We're making a little progress. It's hard to tell, but we are, I promise. We got load number 1 in the books. Ready, set, go! Load 2 in the books. Whew. I would just love to tell you that was a blast and fun, but it wasn't. This is the last load though, and I'm gonna go through and rake it one more good time. I'll start setting up my dimensions and where I want my little fireplace and stuff like that. So y'all should be able to get a better idea of how this is gonna look. So I was between a rock and a hard place, no pun intended, but I was gonna use some river rock for kind of the outside of the fireplace, but I remember we had all these bricks. This was a video way early on, and it kind of came from that vicinity over there. So this will be perfect, and we'll get some use out of it. So let's load them up. See, we still got the old brick plant. Yes, if you plant a couple bricks, it'll grow a tree. We'll probably end up needing a little bit more than this. This is the load for now. That sun, man, it's setting. These nights they're just getting away at me. If I don't come up here super early, it's dark by 7, so I'm just trying to hurry up and get this done. Holy smokes. Well, I'm not gonna show y'all what just happened to me because it's a little bit too gory. One of those bricks kind of split in half and cut my finger pretty good. Luckily, a subscriber a little while back got me one of these emergency first aid kits. It's coming in handy now, that's for sure. I don't think I'm gonna need a stitch or two. I don't know, I might, but I'm gonna get it all cleaned up and I'm gonna finish, keep on doing what I'm doing. Just a little bump in the road, or a little cut. All right, it's a little darker now, so I'm shining a light. If you see the light kind of changing, but hopefully you get the vision now. I got it all cleaned out in here for the most part. And my plan is to build a couple racks on each side of this. Something simplistic, but can hold my new mill wood. Yeah, this bad boy's gonna come in handy. Once we get this all set up, this is just so important to the house. It literally will provide unlimited wood. So I couldn't be more excited to get this going. Right on this side, I'm gonna put a rack. Probably 2 or 3 poles and then an arm or 2, like a shelf coming out, so that way I can lay my boards across it. And then right here I'm going to do the same thing and just keep a super low ember burning fire. Yes, it's going to make a perfect little fire pit. We're not going to build it up too much, like I said, just a little simple fire in it. Make it like a little baker's oven in here. But heck yeah, we got it all cleaned out. I'm super happy with today, what I finished. Soon enough we'll have some freshly milled wood in here drying out. Using every bit of that wood to fix up this beautiful girl right here. Step by step we're getting it done. You know, when it comes to family photos and heritage and just loving your family history, I'm rich when it comes to that. But when it comes to being able to fill up a few truck beds with brand new lumber and just making huge purchases to fix up a house, I don't have it there. Far from it. But that's alright. I feel like it just makes it that much more special to use all the wood up here that I can. So that was my plan anyways. If I had unlimited money, I would still want to use the wood up here. It just a little bit more special to me that way. Definitely takes a little bit more time, but oh, is it worth it. I just want to take a second and thank the ones that have blessed me on my Amazon renovation wish list. We have Hanadia with the mounted tool rack, and we have Kathy with the contribution for the camera. Thank y'all so much. Also for contributions, we have Matt P on Patreon for becoming a member, and we have Benjamin on PayPal. Every little bit goes a long ways, so I'm forever grateful for y'all. And last but definitely not least, let's welcome the new member supporters to the channel. We have Benjamin, Keith, and Michelle. I could never thank y'all or show y'all enough gratitude. Just know I'm never gonna give up on this dream. And y'all are just fueling my fire so much. Thank you so much for the support. And I'll never forget what the Russet Grit family does for me. Alrighty. Well, that's going to be it for today's video. I'm going to get home, get me a good shower, take care of my finger. I can't wait to get back up here and finish those drying racks. Hope I inspired y'all to go conquer a little project today yourselves. I can't wait to see y'all till next time. See you, Russet Grit family.